Hi everyone, my name is Amanda. Happy to see that you're showing interest in this tool. In this 2-minute video, I'll explain to you why I built Afterlinker, what you can do with Afterlinker, and if you stick to the end, I'll also show you how you can build a public landing page. It's kind of a link in bio. In the last couple of years, I have visited many retreats, networking events, and meetup. And I really like getting to know people, but I never really liked the networking part of it. So I end up forgetting to ask people for their contact information, or I have to stop the conversations to ask for their contact details. And so that's why I built Afterlinker. So it's for participants of events to not have to worry about this networking. And then it's for organizers to have a professional and streamlined process for networking. So let's dive into the tool. So this is the end result, a group page where all participants can find each other's social and links. Participants can search for specific people, and then when they open up their profile, they can be redirected, for example, to their Twitter account or to their LinkedIn profile, and then they can start following that person within that platform. So how do we get there? First, the organizer needs to create a group. They can decide the group name and add a description to the group, and then when they've created the group, they will get a join link that they can share with the participants. They can do this by sending them an email or maybe sending it through WhatsApp, for example. The participant will log into the tool itself, and they will add all of their relevant socials in the link page. An example how to do this. Let's say I'm adding Instagram. I don't need to add a title. If I want, I can do this. Personal Instagram. So the icon is added automatically. Maybe in the future you will be able to customize this yourself. So remember this join link that the organizer shared with the group. If the participant fills in this join link, then they will be redirected to this page. If the organizer has added a password to the group, this is the place where a person first needs to enter the password before they are allowed to join the group. On this page, the participant can decide to hide specific links with this group. They click on join group, and voila, we end up with the same page that I showed before, the group page, where all of the participants can find each other's socials. I will show you how to create this free link in bio page. Here within links, you can click on the share icon. Here you can decide what your username should be. In this example, mine is Jane Doe, and you can put this one to public, and now this URL will be available to anyone on the internet. So everything that I've shown before in this video, only people that are signed up to Afterlinker can see all of that information. If you decide to share this link, then that is available for anyone else. Here is an example of this page. I can add this to my Instagram bio, or maybe I add it to my WhatsApp profile so that people can find all of the links that I want to share publicly. Thanks for your attention. As I'm still building the tool, I'm always happy to receive feedback or suggestions. You can do this either in the tool itself by clicking on feedback and just adding whatever you want, or you can send me an email on info@afterlinker.com. Thank you very much and have a great day.